everybody? Some would say I'm the reverse, and welcome to my review for Stargirl Season 1, Episode 2, titled S.T.R.I.P.E. Let's get into my general thoughts about this episode. I thought this episode was really, really good. Better than last week's even, and I really enjoyed last week's episode. This show is off to a great start. These first two episodes have been really, really good. So this episode starts off right where the last one ended, with Courtney being confronted by Pat in the S.T.R.I.P.E suit, and basically she rides on his back and they fly away because obviously she just fought Brainwave and they have to get out of there. So he flies her out of there. They go to his garage that where he keeps the suit and stuff, and suit looks really, really good. I really like the robot suit that he wears. I think obviously this show is very high budget. The production value is very high, and it shows through this suit. But yeah, we also had a good scene with the suit when he was practicing in the field. He was testing stuff out. He's trying to shoot his hand out, and it did not work out. First time it fell off. Second time I believe it just didn't work. The third time it hit him right in the face. He pointed it at his face. It shot him in the face. And then the fourth time, basically the entire suit just shorted out, and yeah, that was a pretty entertaining sequence. But yeah, and that gave him a nasty little bruise. And then it cuts to them having breakfast, and this was also a funny scene. They both used the excuse. They both have scars. Her from her fight with Brainwave, and him because he shot the thing in his own face. They both used the excuse that they fell down the basement stairs, and it was just a funny exchange. And then but throughout this episode, she continued to call Starman her dad, and she wanted to get justice for him. She wanted to hunt down Brainwave, which we got to see in this episode. It was I don't know. I still don't know if Starman is her dad or not. He most likely is, but I wouldn't expect, or I wouldn't be surprised if this show just dropped it and said, no, he isn't her dad. I wouldn't be surprised by that. It wouldn't be a disappointment or anything, but yeah, I wouldn't be surprised by that. But I still don't know what they're gonna do, if he's actually gonna turn out to be your father or not. She definitely thinks that he is. So yeah, but Pat keeps telling her that he isn't. He says, "Stop saying that. He's not your dad. He's not your father," and stuff like that. Yeah. I'm intrigued to see where that'll go. But we do eventually have Stargirl hunting Brainwave. Basically, there's this open house thing. Actually, before that, let's talk about a cool scene. When she sits in the lunchroom with Beth, I believe her name is. She's on a FaceTime with her mom at lunch, and her mom and dad, and her mom is Brainwave's coworker. So it's really cool. Brainwave is hunting Courtney as well, because he wants the cosmic staff, and he has this picture of her. It's kind of a blurred out, dirty picture. He's looking for her, and she's sitting right next to Beth, and they're talking about the open house, and he gets the idea to go to the open house to look for Courtney. At the open house, there's this. It's a very intense scene. it ends up being nothing. But everyone's in the bleachers and the principal is talking, and Brainwave is looking for excuse me, Brainwave is looking for her, and she's looking for him, and it's just a really intense scene. I don't know. I really enjoyed that scene. But then he's reading a bunch of everybody's thoughts, and she's walking around and stuff, and she ends up running into him, or yeah, she ends up running into him, and he is listening to people's thoughts, and she thinks Brainwave, look, it's Brainwave, and he hears it, and he turns, and he kind of chases her around a little bit. She's looking for Pat, and they have a bit of a confrontation in the hallway, and he says, "Bring me that cosmic staff by midnight, or I will kill your mother." And he said he'll make it look like a stroke, and it'll be very painful. And he's definitely a very intimidating villain. He could almost be a main villain just by himself, and I think that would work. So yeah, he's definitely a great villain to start the show off of. But yeah, then there's a little bit of a scene where Pat and Courtney are talking, and he tells her, stay here. If I don't come back, get your mother and get Mike, move out of Blue Valley, and yeah, it really seemed obviously he wasn't gonna die. Obviously he wasn't going to die. But the music was playing, and I was like, are they actually gonna kill him off? I don't think so, but like they're really playing it like they will. He goes to fight Brainwave. Brainwave uses his powers and stuff. He shoots the hand at Brainwave, and Brainwave just freezes in midair. He shoots all this stuff at S.T.R.I.P.E. And he smushes S.T.R.I.P.E. with the car, and he says, "Where's the cosmic staff?" And then Stargirl swoops in, shoots him with it. There's a bit of a confrontation between them. He's shooting stuff at her. He gets her trapped. He puts his palm on her forehead and like gives her like this, I don't know. It's just this painful thing that he does to her. And then yeah, she frees herself, and she uses the staff to, like, I don't really know what she does. She just like makes this like energy field thing, and it knocks him out. And apparently it seems he died, but at the end he's in the hospital, and apparently it's given him like a seizure-esque thing. So yeah, I don't know. He'll probably be returned. My guess is that he will return maybe like in the finale or something, and the entire Injustice Society will have to fight off against S.T.R.I.P.E. and Stargirl, and everyone, any allies that they get on the way. So yeah, there's a scene afterwards where kind of a fun scene where Courtney renames S.T.R.I.P.E. to Stripe, and she gives it an acronym like I can't remember, something like technology, internet. It was kind of funny, and then she says Pat Enhancer as the PE at the end. It was kind of funny. And then she says, "Who are we facing next?" And then we have an epilogue thing, and yeah, we get introduced to Jordan is his name. I don't know if that's his first or last name. It's Icicle. It's not the same Icicle we have on Flash, since that's Thomas Snow. This is a different version of Icicle. Obviously, it's a different Earth and everything, but I mean, it's a different or based off of a different version of Icicle from the comics. So I don't really know what his name is, but basically he's at the Injustice Society headquarters area thing, and he talks to Solomon Grundy, who's in the cage. I'm excited to see Solomon Grundy and what he looks like in the show. Yeah. And I'm really excited for next week to see Icicle and stuff. I believe next week is actually titled Icicle. That's the name of the episode, so I am excited to see Icicle. I love his design and stuff, and I'm interested to see how the show will use his powers. yeah. We also had kind of like a side storyline. It doesn't really amount to anything. It's just Pat like training, I guess, working out. He goes to that place that he goes to the place from last week, and he's working out a little bit, and it was kind of a funny exchange at the open house. His trainer, oh, excuse me, I'm tired. His trainer, catches him trying to eat cookies and stuff, and it was just a funny exchange. He was telling him he took the cookie and threw it away and stuff. I don't know. I don't really have anything else to add. I guess when Brainwave was in the hospital, his son, Henry Jr., went to visit him, and he was angry. I don't know if I don't know if he knows that the person who did this to his dad was also the person that beat him and his friends up and destroyed his dad's car from the previous episode. If so, if he connects those dots, he's definitely going to hate Stargirl, and if he finds out it's Courtney, it's going to be trouble at school. Might tell people, and he's probably going to attack her at school. I don't know if he's going to get powers. It seemed that Brainwave was testing him this episode. He was telling him to look straight into his eyes and, like, if he could read his thoughts and stuff. I don't know. Apparently he's going to end up becoming Brainwave Jr., so I'm guessing he's going to have powers. And he's going to get a rivalry with Stargirl. So that'll be cool. But yeah, I don't think there's anything else to add. Hope you guys enjoyed my review. Don't forget to like, comment, share, and subscribe. Stay tuned for my Legends review. And what else? We got some Clone Wars videos that I'm trying to get the time to make. I'm going to try to do my Flash Season 6 episodes ranked. My Batwoman Season 1 episodes ranked. Supergirl maybe. I might do Supergirl, I'm not sure. I haven't done Seasons 1 through 4 yet. Also, Legends is ending next week. So, yeah. Thank you guys for 100 subs. If you guys haven't seen the video yet, go check out. I just made a video. It was a thank you for 100 subs. Basically, you leave any comments or questions you have in the comments of that video. I'm gonna be making a Q&A in a few days, answering your comments. So if you have any comments or questions you guys want to ask me, go to that video and put it in the comments. But yeah, thank you guys for 100 subs. Thank you guys for watching. Don't forget to like, comment, share, and subscribe. Stay tuned for all that future content. See ya.